Big Huff Daddy here, doing the second half analysis of the game last night. I did the first half analysis of the Boston Celtics in Miami. Last night. Watched the second half, went to bed. Didn't really listen to any commentary on the game or anything. So, I thought about it all day and just kind of kept the noise aside and just want to get in and talk about first the quick pick. I picked Miami to win at home. Critical game 5, number 1 seed, Miami at home. Best home record, 7-1 at home in these playoffs. So, I picked Miami. I have Miami going to the finals. And Heat fan, man, but that second half, though, I think they were up 5 going into the third. I'll just go over my notes and then go check out some of the stats. But, man, the second half, it was just rough. Boston started the third quarter on an 8-0 run. So just right off the gate, Boston just comes out strong, and then Miami can't get anything to go for them. Boston goes up 3, and then Miami 4 free throws so far. So, and that was in the game. 4 free throws in the game in the third quarter. So to me, they're not really attacking the paint that much. And you can see, you look at the game. They had a lot of jump shots that were short, just bouncing off the front of the rim. That was 9 minutes in the third quarter. Miami only shot 4 free throws. Tucker, though, he was hustling. He was out there getting rebounds, trying to keep Miami in the game. But they just really couldn't hit anything. The three-point shooting was bad. 5 of 33 at this point of my notes. Boston went up 6, 59-53. So it's kind of close, and then Boston just kind of just blows it up. 10-0 run. Miami's still struggling from the offense. Really just not characteristic of the Miami Heat. The third quarter, they come out real strong, and they just did not do any of that. 4 of 23 from the field in the third quarter, and Boston goes up 17. Miami, at this point, 13% from threes. Boston 21-2 run. Miami kind of cuts it to 13 there late in the fourth quarter. They were trying to get a little bit of a comeback, cut it to 10 with, less than 2:30 to go, under 3 minutes. And they got it to 13, but they missed 3 3-pointers in a row, like back to back to back. And that was pretty much it. That was the game. 2 minutes left, 89-76. I'll go ahead and pull up the stats. But a really just pitiful performance of the Miami Heat the second half. They had the first half kind of getting a little bit of momentum. Like I said, really good home team in the playoffs, 7-1. Man, it was just kind of hard to watch for a Heat fan. I kind of feel bad for the people, Heat fans that paid money to go see that. And man, Boston just kind of getting rude over there in Miami. I hear the chants, "Let's go Boston." But man, aside from Miami just really not showing up, you really got to give credit to the Boston Celtics. Big Williams, the third, really a presence in Miami. I kind of feel like he's got him a little bit scared to just go in the paint. Miami just really not. They don't really got size, and you kind of see that where Boston, they got size and length, and they can play defense and they can score. Brown with 25. Man, I'm just going to look at the Heat. Butler only 13 points. Tucker 7 points. Bam 18 and 10. But like these three, we need 20s. Like Tucker 11 rebounds, but still I need these guys to give me 20. Kyle Lowry, nothing. No assists from Larry. What? I can't believe that he finished with no points and no assists. Larry stinking it up, man. Let's go. Struce, the 3-point shooter. Robinson, 3-point shooter. Vincent, 3-point shooter. Robinson gave him 11 points. Vincent gave him 15 points. These guys, Vincent a starter, but Robinson coming off the bench. Oladipo only 3 points. Really wanted to see him get going. But man, rough night for Miami. I talked a little bit about Tatum Brown, 22, 25 points respectively. Smart coming off that injury of 5 points. Robert Williams, 10 rebounds. Look at these stats real quick. 15% Miami. Finished 15%, 7 of 45 from the threes. That is horrible. From home, horrible. Points in the paint though, 40 to 36. So maybe they weren't just getting layups. Those floaters, those little jump shots in the paint might have been what was getting them 40 points in the paint. Check out the blocks. 7 blocks for Boston. 7 steals though for Miami. 5 steals Boston. Only 2 blocks for Miami though. Just looking at these stats. Man, just a 16-point third quarter. And Boston had a 32-point third quarter. So you see that third quarter is real critical, uncharacteristic from Miami third quarter. And it's going to be rough going tomorrow night. Miami going to Boston, game 6. Boston can close this out. And Miami just these last 2 games, man, like historically bad from just no offense. I know it's like they don't really have many like superstars that you can really go to get points. They are kind of collective. They're 3-point. When they get going from the threes, it kind of opens the driving lanes. But Boston really just kind of taking their soul right now these last 2 games, and it's kind of disappointing as a Heat fan. But this is just what I'm seeing, and you can't really deny it. And it just kind of sucks from just like a basketball fan, just how poor the offense for Miami is. And these guys are professional. Hopefully they could push it to 7 games next game 6 in Boston. And the Boston fans are ruthless, and Boston's going to really want to close this out, especially after tonight. We'll see what tonight goes. Stay tuned for the quick pick. I'll get this going right after I'm done speaking about my Miami Heat cooling off last night, man. Still, just I don't want to talk too bad, but man, it was just rough to watch. A quick pick, down on the quick pick last night, so we'll see if they can bounce back tomorrow night, game 6 in Boston. But tonight we got Memphis in Golden State. Like, subscribe, catch the quick picks. We got NBA coming up soon after the finals, doing full coverage of the finals after the conference finals are over. So comment on who you think's going to win the next game, who's going to win the series for Miami and Boston. Big HD out.